I am Miss Amy from the YMCA. Today we are going to learn about our lunches. We're going to learn about the types of lunch that are required for our school lunches and about a variety of foods that we can use to create a healthy lunch. Are you ready? This lesson is part of our Healthy Schools, Healthy Communities curriculum developed by the Michigan Fitness Foundation. And today's lesson is called My Favorite Healthy Lunch. So how many of you have ever eaten a school lunch before? Out of all of the foods that you have eaten on a school lunch, which one did you like the best? If you haven't eaten a school lunch before, that's okay. Have you seen a friend eat a school lunch? Maybe you saw what was on the lunch. Or maybe your teachers have read the lunch menu so you know what's on that lunch menu. Today we're going to talk about healthy lunches. We're going to do a worksheet together. This worksheet is a nice little handout that talks about our favorite healthy lunch. We're going to create a healthy lunch together. But before we do that, I want to talk to you about what is required to have a nice, healthy lunch. We have some rules that we need to follow. So do our food service workers that are helping us prepare our healthy lunches every day. We have our My Plate, and if you remember, we have 5 food groups. Let's see if we can remember what food groups we have. We have protein, we have dairy, we have grains, we have fruits, and we have vegetables. 5 food groups. So we need to have those 5 food groups in order to have a healthy lunch from our school. The fun thing about it is when we get to the fruits and vegetables, that can kind of change. We have a little wiggle room there. We always have to have a protein. We always have to have a dairy. We always have to have a grain. But on a healthy lunch, we could have a combination of either 2 fruits, 2 vegetables, or 1 fruit and 1 vegetable. So we always want to make sure we have those as part of our healthy lunch. So we are going to do our favorite healthy lunch together. We want to think about a dairy, so I want you to think of all of the different dairies that you like to have. We have things like yogurt, cheese, milk. So I want you to think about that and go ahead and write down your idea or color a picture. I am going to choose milk. So I'm going to put it right on our tray. Okay, the next thing that we want to add to our healthy favorite lunch is going to be a protein. Think back to all of those proteins. We can have scrambled eggs, we can have steak or ham or turkey, or I am going to choose my favorite healthy lunch, which are baked chicken nuggets. Go ahead and take a few seconds to write down or draw your favorite healthy protein. Now we need to add a whole grain. Our whole grains can be things like crackers, or maybe a piece of bread or noodles. Go ahead and choose what you would like to do for your whole grain right there. For my favorite healthy lunch, I'm going to choose some yummy whole grain goldfish. The next thing we have to think about is to have a healthy lunch, we have to have either 2 fruits or 2 vegetables or 1 fruit and 1 vegetable. So take a minute and think about what we want to do. I think today for our lesson, we should choose one fruit and one vegetable. So go ahead and choose a vegetable that you can color or draw or write that name of right in that box. I'm going to choose broccoli. I love broccoli. I love how green it is. It looks like little trees. It's one of my favorite vegetables. We have one last box. Do you remember what we want to put there? We want to put a fruit to make it our favorite healthy lunch. Do you have a favorite fruit you could draw or write the name of? Go ahead and do that. We have apples and mangoes and bananas to choose from. Today, for my healthy lunch, I think I'm going to choose bananas. We just finished doing our worksheet. Was it hard for you to make a lunch following the rules I gave you? Let's go over those rules one more time. We need to have a protein, a grain, a dairy, and then we can have either 2 fruits or 2 vegetables or one of each. That's what we always want to make sure our healthy lunch has. If you wanted me to share your healthy lunch tray to the food service manager, we can always look at different ways that we can share that, because I know our food service workers love to hear your different ideas. They love to make sure that they create meals that you're going to eat and enjoy. Today I have some healthy homework. Are you ready to hear it? I want you, while you're at home, to come up with another healthy lunch following those guidelines. See if you can do it. I know you can. You are experts at this. Have a great day.